Thank you so much for the kind words and warm introduction. Good morning, class of 2029, members of the Board of Trustees, Principal Rakesh sir, and Vice Principal Bharti Ganesh ma'am. Thank you so much for giving me this honor. I'm truly grateful and humbled to be here. And a very good morning to all the families, all the amazing professors and staff who make Sir MVIT for what it is. And most importantly, the brand new engineers of tomorrow. First of all, huge congratulations to all of you. You've made it through your board exams, your engineering entrance exams, the CETs, the Comet Ks, and whatnot. And if you've made it through those rigorous tests, you will definitely make it through these next 4 years. Unless, of course, you forget to submit your assignments on time. But jokes aside, now that you're here, let me be honest with you. The real exam starts today. Remember this, your board exams got you into college, but what you do here in the next 4 years will get you into life. And that's why I want to share with you 3 truths that no syllabus will ever teach you. The first truth is this: before you can grow, you must let go. And there are a few things worth letting go of. The first is identity. Your identity is like a mirror covered in dust. And that dust is made out of what others think about you. It's other people's opinions, expectations, obligations, and the pressure to be someone you are not. And over time, you start to mistake that dust for who you are. When you walk into college, the first thing people try to do is label you. You'll be called the backbencher, or the introvert, or maybe the one who never brings lab records on time. But here's the truth. None of those labels are your identity. Your real identity is not what your marks say, not what your classmates say, not even what the society says. Your true identity is what shines through when you wipe away the noise of the world and choose to live by your own values. Your values will guide your choices, your friendships, your priorities, and take you closer to the person you are meant to be. So in these 4 years, don't just collect grades and certificates. Use this time to wipe away the dust. Discover what you stand for, because the world does not need another label. The world needs the real you. The second thing to let go of is negativity. Negativity shows up in many forms: gossip, endless complaining, and constant comparison. You'll see it around you in college life, in your hostels, in the corridors, in the canteen, and in late-night rants. The truth is, negativity is contagious. Spend enough time with people who constantly complain, gossip, or criticize, and you'll find yourself doing the exact same thing. Negativity poisons you. So if you want to succeed here, look around at who you spend your time with. Choose your friends wisely. Are they helping you rise higher and making you a better person, or are they pulling you down? Because the people around you decide the person you become. The third thing to let go of is fear. Fear is not real. It's just your imagination. It's the movie you play in your head where everything goes wrong. You fear failing an exam, not fitting in, and not getting a job. At the root, there are 3 big fears we all face. Fear of being nothing, fear of having nothing, and the fear of achieving nothing. And where do these fears come from? They come from attachment. The truth is, attachment is the cause of fear, and detachment is the cure. The next time fear shows up, do not run. Treat it like a problem to solve. Ask yourself 3 questions. What's the worst thing that could happen? What's the best thing that could happen? And what's most likely to happen? When you detach from the outcomes, fear loses its power. What you will be left with is clarity, courage, and the freedom to move forward. The second truth is, once you let go, you create space to grow. And how do we grow? We grow by discovering our purpose. Each one of us has a unique purpose. It's found where three things overlap: what you love to do, what you are naturally good at, and how it serves others. If you only do what you love, but it helps no one, it stays a hobby. If you only do what you're good at, but don't love it, you burn out. If you only do what serves others, but it isn't your strength, you'll feel drained. Growth begins when you find the intersection of all the three. Use these 4 years as a laboratory to experiment, try, fail, and explore until you discover what that intersection looks like for you. Next, we can grow by developing a routine. Our growth depends on consistency. Think about going to the gym. You don't see results after 1 or 2 days. If you quit because you don't see immediate change, you never grow stronger. But if you show up every single day, even in small ways, you start to see transformation. Or imagine punching a tree. If you punch it once here, once there, nothing happens. But if you strike the same spot consistently, eventually that branch will break. That's the power of routine. The same is true in your studies. Study a little every single day, and exams won't scare you. Eat healthy and sleep on time, and you'll have more energy than most people around you. Practice meditation or exercise daily, and you'll stay sharp and active. Take 5 minutes each morning to plan your top 3 priorities, and you'll already be ahead of the crowd. Wasting time in school and your younger years means you'll have to work hard for the rest of your life. Build strong routines now, and you won't have to struggle later. And finally, growth requires keeping your ego in check. Ego says, I already know enough. I do not need help. I'm better than others. But humility says, I can always learn, I can always listen, and I can always improve. The moment you think you know everything, growth stops. So remind yourself, I'm better than I was yesterday, but not as good as I will be tomorrow. And here's the key. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Ask your friends, your professors, your mentors. The smartest people in the world aren't the ones who know everything. They're the ones who never stop learning from everyone around them. Ego isolates, humility connects. Ego wants to impress, whereas humility wants to improve. If you want to grow, keep your ego small and your curiosity big. The third truth is this: the highest purpose of life is to give. You've let go, you've grown, but growth alone isn't enough if it ends with you. True fulfillment comes from not what you get, but from what you can give. Think of it this way. You will be remembered not for your marks you scored, not for the salary package you land, but for the impact you have on others. Success fills your pocket, but service fills your soul. And giving doesn't always mean money or grand gestures. It begins small. Encouraging a classmate, helping a junior through an assignment, listening when a friend feels alone. These daily acts of compassion may look small, but they are the most powerful investments you can ever make. There is a saying, plant trees under whose shade you may never sit. That is the essence of giving. To build, to serve, to create something that benefits others along the way after you've moved on. So as you walk through these 4 years, don't just ask, what can I get from this college? Ask instead, what can I give to this college, to my classmates, and to my community? Is it my time? Is it my skills? Is it my knowledge, or is it my kindness? Because when you measure your life not by what you have, but by what you can give, you will discover a fulfillment no rank, no award, or no salary can ever offer you. So class of 2029, remember this. Let go of the labels, the negativity, and the fear that holds you back. Grow with purpose, with routine, with humility. And give, because success may fill your pockets, but service will fill your soul. 4 years from now, the world won't just ask what you studied. It will ask who you became. So go out there, let go boldly, grow relentlessly, and give generously. Make your parents proud, and make the world remember your name. Thank you.